Ladies and gentlemen, you know my first guest tonight is Arnie Becker from LA Law. Well, these days, he can be seen hosting the syndicated program, The Extraordinary. It's always a pleasure having him on our show. Please welcome back Corbin Bernsen. Corbin, nice to see you again.
Hawaii. I'm digging it. Feels just like Hawaii.
Wasn't that beautiful?
That was beautiful. Well,
Yeah.
you know how dumb I am.
Really?
First thing I was looking at, I said, in my dressing room, did they really went to Hawaii? I was fooled for 2 seconds.
We went to Hawaii. What are you talking about? We were there.
I know.
Have you been to Hawaii,
I spent some time in Hawaii. I can't quite remember when because of all the activities that took place during this trip, but I spent 3 months naked in a jungle in Hawaii.
Are you being serious?
I'm absolutely serious. I went with a friend of mine who used to go every summer with this uncle of his. And when we got to be 16, 17, I think we were 17 years old, he said, you got to go to this valley. It's called Kalalau Valley. If you remember the new version of King Kong, there was a big waterfall. It's where they found Kong.
Okay.
So it's this valley that's about 11 miles up this Nepali coastline, and most people trek in. Of course, we took helicopters in.
All right.
And I went in and basically had my clothes off for 3 months.
No, wait,
from June
that's the
till
part.
September 6th.
You're skipping over kind of an important part.
It was
skipping over. Why did you
become...
become...
1972, 73. Everybody's building tree houses, growing all sorts of vegetation, and
Whatever are you talking about, Corbin?
Well, it was 3 wild months of just full moon. We'd go down to the beach and have these big feasts.
And so you were, let's just say, you were smoking some pot back then.
I was, yeah, some is to be
enough to be totally nude for 3 months.
I just remember the worst part was now, and I don't mind saying this because I did not get involved in this. It's totally naked, but every full moon, and there would be this thing at the beach called a full moon feast, and all these about 40 hippie people living up there all year round.
Now, are they naked too?
Everybody's naked.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Everybody's naked.
I'm so square. Forgive me.
Everybody's naked running around the jungle. I remember this one time.
Okay.
Now, every full moon, all these people would go down, and I didn't do this, and I can actually say it. All these people would go down to the beach, and they would take LSD for 2 days on the beach. Now, I didn't want to do that. So I remember once...
Because you're a conservative guy. You like to just stay naked in the jungle and smoke pot. You don't want to go overboard.
To where they were, because I wasn't into the LSD thing.
Right.
I took a big baggie of pot once, mixed it in with freeze-dried scrambled eggs, and ate the whole thing one night. And I remember being on the beach like this for 2 days. I lift my head up, and I couldn't get up. I was just,
And you're naked. So you look like a shipwreck victim, pretty much.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I looked like Gilligan on a bad day. You know? Yeah, I was naked. And the strange part, why naked?
Let's talk about the strange part now. That's what I want to talk about. I'm like here going like, yeah, please. Scrambled eggs with pot, naked on a beach.
The strange part is September 6th, when the helicopter is due to come and get us. We have to put our clothes back on, and that was strange.
Major bummer, man.
Yeah, it was.
Really? So then you put your clothes back on and
put our clothes back
society.
on and went back into society.
Good for you.
But everybody was naked. It was a kind of a spiritual kind of thing. Very awakening.
You sound like you were very close to God. Yeah. Well, tell us about The Extraordinary. This is a...
Speaking of spiritual kinds of things.
Yeah.
The Extraordinary is this. While LA Law ended, and to kind of keep myself going in television, doing some things. There were a lot of offers, different things came. And then these people came along with this show that was basically, a guy hosting kind of paranormal kind of events and whatever. And I thought, this is cool. But then we started turning it into this kind of late night, cool, syndicated show. And I started thinking the more I do it, and some of these stories are really unbelievable. In a world where, like, everything is so screwed up where you can't go get a passport right now, the government's closed down, you start to think, God, there's got to be some other side of life, man. There's got to be something a little more, something is bigger than all of this petty bull.
Don't say it.
Bull nakedness.
We're not on cable yet. But so in this show, we examine things like...
Now, on one hand, we go... The coolest story that we've done is this guy... 2 guys are born, brothers, twins.
Okay.
Parents keep one of them, get rid of the other one for adoption. Can't handle both of them.
All right.
They named their kid Alan, A-L-A-N. The adoptive people, who they don't know, names their child A-L-L-E-N. These two Allens grow up, marry women named Mary, or something like this. They both have the same type of job, working at some sort of factory. They are married for the same amount of time, have children named Jack, don't know each other, these two guys,
right.
Get divorced and marry women named Linda.
And they've never talked to each other.
Never talked or never met each other.
Okay.
Never met each other, and their lives absolutely paralleled right to the point of the divorced. And now on the other end of the spectrum, we had the Gomez family from Mexico, which is the children are covered from head to toe with hair.
Really?
Yeah. Andy likes that one.
The Gomez.
I like that that's the other end.
Yeah, that's the other strange part.
I could not, this is evidently...
The Gomez family? That's
Gomez,
the Adams. It's Cousin It. What are you talking about?
It is. But no, but these people, they're like wolf people.
They're like wolf people.
Boys.
All right.
Wolf children.
Those are strange, but your nude-a-thon in Hawaii still is stranger than any of those stories.
Wait, let me ask you, what is so strange about getting naked in Hawaii?
I'm an uptight Catholic guy, you know? The idea of being naked for 10 minutes is frightening to me, let alone 3 months of running around.
20 beautiful women running around the place?
Okay, I'm in. Let's go. We'll do it now.
To shove.
All right. All right, we're going to take a break right now.
Okay.
We'll have more with Corbin Bernsen in a second. Stick around.